What's good, gang gang? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do another daily for you guys. Okay, so a lot of my clients have been hitting me up about having drama with the Opps. Okay, so that's what we're gonna look at today. I'm gonna do a you versus them, but it's gonna be with the opposing energies. Okay, so I'm just lighting some sage so we can get started. Let me get a good burn going on here. As you come in, if you could hit the like button, please, it would be greatly appreciated. What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? Sorry, I gotta light this under the desk because the fan is blowing it. Okay, here we go. Let's get a good burn. Let's clean this energy. Some for me. Okay, smells good. All right, what's good, Copenhagen? So first off, let me start by saying, let me lower this a little bit. I will not be doing a What's Good Wednesday tonight. Okay, I'm going out of town for the weekend, and I'm trying to make sure that everything else is done. So I need to not do that this week. Okay. But what I'm gonna do is I am gonna start with pulling a card, a couple oracle cards for you and a couple oracle cards for them. Then I'm gonna place you on the left and them on the right. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what is being manifested at this time. Oh yes, I actually, it's just a little quick weekend getaway. It's a family event. So we're going back to Jersey for the weekend. Okay, it's my man's father's 70th birthday. It's a surprise. So we're all heading into town. So I will be leaving very, very early Friday, but I need the time to make sure everything else is set up for you guys. The September readings are up except for the water signs. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. Spirit, can you show me? What is my collective manifesting? What's good, Crystal? A life of greater joy, power, and satisfaction await those who consciously design their life. Okay, so this is talking about how you have, now partnered up with the divine. Okay, partnered up with the divine in regards to opening yourself. Oh, thank you. To the possibilities of all that you can manifest. It's like recognizing you are the all. Thank you. Okay, can we get one for the Opps, please? Can we get one for the Opps? Can I have one for the Opps, please? What are they manifesting? They gave me two. Okay, we must be conscious and responsible for our beliefs and behaviors if we are ever to be free. So this person, Spirit's already going there. This person lacks accountability, okay? And then you also have our greatest personal power is the ability to take over our impulses and direct our mind and choices to commitments that serve us well, okay? So obviously this person isn't using their influence for positive outcomes, okay? I'm already feeling like toxic energy. All right, let's go into another deck. Let's go with this enchanted map. Okay, let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me what's coming in for my collective? Can you give me one card for them, please? Protecting treasure, okay? And I feel like, this is about protection work. Okay? You could be protecting yourself. You could be protecting assets. You could be, you know, doing some protection spells, or spirit is advising you to do so. That's a 39, reduces to a 12, which reduces to 3. That's a partnership with spirit. Spirit, can you give me one for the Opps and what is going on with them? One for them. Cleaning house, okay? So I feel like with this number 37, cleaning house, it feels like they have to get rid of either toxic people, places, or things. Okay, I feel like this person is carrying a lot of negative energy. They could be trying to project that towards you, right? Let's get a African goddess. Spirit, can you show me? Give me one card to represents my collective, please. Hey, Lealoo. Long Bubby Susie, shame, crossed. Let's take a look. Number 19. Long Bubby Zuzi keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as the shadow monster, she has the power to kill or to nurture her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. The beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawak Taino moon goddess Atabi. Long Bubby Susie's shadow guidance. You are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful, even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. Goddess declaration, I am protected. Okay, so I feel like what this is talking about is like this person could be, because it was saying that they have some negative traits that they're not taking accountability for. This person could be blaming you for something that they have going on with them. As well, this person, now I want to prefix by saying this person could be a straight up enemy. This could be somebody you have a relationship with. This could be a family member. This could be anybody. You have to discern, okay? But it feels like this person could be trying to shame you, or may talk negative of you, or you may feel the energy when they do that, okay? Like you can feel this coming off of them. Now, as far as the milk and the poison, okay, I feel like you could match their energy if you wanted to. I feel like you are protected, okay? So it's like you choose to walk in the light. It does not mean that you can't get dark, okay? That's the energy I'm feeling. Let's look at a card for them. Okay, so they got Asasiya, joy, and it came out crossed, okay? And that's number 16. Goddess of joy, temple warriors, element bush. Goddess Asasiya rules life and death as the joyful crone celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at major life transitions. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself filled with joy. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes open. Try to release a feel-good endorphins. I feel like me when I'm happy. And this person is not, okay? Because it came out crossed, okay? And as well, while I was reading the card, they showed me another card that is not in this deck, okay? And it says your light irritates their demons. So that's what it is. It's like your joy, okay, for whatever reason, makes them feel inferior, okay? They also got Oya storms. And when it was talking about the laughter in that card, Oya does the same thing when she comes down, okay? And that is number 13. Goddess of storms, Yoruba, Nigeria, wielding her powerful sword of truth. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms. Wind and lightning storms bring shift, rapid, and uncontrollable change in times of chaos. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. Embodiment. What would you like to change? If you're not actively changing it, you're choosing it. To make a shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in your life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayal, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. Goddess declaration, I make shift happen. So you see this person is in a negative space. Okay, they're looking to, I already said it, project outwards things that they have going on in their life, okay? And for some reason, they feel like it has something to do with you. What's good, Tamila? Okay, so we're gonna take some tarot. Let's see, let's use this deck. We're gonna use the Hoodoo deck. Spirit, can you show me the mutual energy between my collective and their opposition, please? One card. Can you show me the mutual energy between my collective and the opposition? Thank you. And can you show me how my collective views this situation, please? One card. Thank you. Can you show me how the opposition views this situation, please? Thank you. Can you show me what my collective thinks is the blockage, please? Thank you. Can you show me what the opposition views as the obstacle, please? Thank you. Can you show me how my collective would like to handle this situation, please? Thank you. Can you show me how the opposition would like to handle this situation, please? At the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Knives. Okay, this situation maybe for both of you has caused sleepless nights, okay? And maybe you may not know who this person is, right? But maybe you haven't been sleeping well. That's an indication, right? If you normally sleep well and you can't sleep well, it's an indication that somebody's sending negative energy towards you, whether they're doing it intentionally or not, okay? At the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. So your independence is also an issue, okay? When you read the definition of this card, she's like a business owner, okay? She's very self-sufficient, okay? Imagine that this is like in the 20s, okay? And look how well dressed she is, right? So for a woman to be an independent in that time, there shows like some blessing. If you see, she's dressed in a dress that has evil eyes all over it. She knows that she has to protect herself because of her abundance, okay? And if you look at this card, this is basically the equivalent, okay? So you need to protect your blessings. You know how I always tell you guys, speak life over your blessings and blessings over your life. Okay, continue to do that, but also speak protection over it. Okay, now you got the 7 of baskets here in the mutual energy, right? So you both have some illusions around this situations, or things are not clear. Okay, Spirit, can you show me why this 7 of baskets is here between my collective and the opposition, please? 5 of wands. Okay, there's illusions, but there's conflict. Okay, so it feels like this is 2 people who are passively aggressively not digging each other. Okay, this is like, you know, you see somebody that you guys don't get along. You might go to an event, they're there, right? You're in a situation where you gotta kind of like not necessarily be cordial, but you could feel like the energy, right? Could be like a cold hello, or maybe no speaking, right? But the 7 of Pentacles, this is somebody that maybe you were trying to have a friendship with, or a family member, or a relationship, right? Because something stopped growing. Okay, something stopped growing. With the Justice card here, there could have been a need for balance. This could have been a legal situation you had with somebody, right? But they're definitely, you know, jealous of the Empress. Okay, so let's look at this. You have the 8 of Knives, okay, with the situation. So it feels like you might feel like this person is stuck in their head, or you might think about this conflict with this person often. Okay, or whether you realize that you're in a direct conflict, like you could be worried about something or a decision, because Judgment just came out, scorpionic energy, right? But this could be like let's say, for instance, that you know somebody doesn't necessarily care for you, but you don't know why. And you might have thought about it, like, why does this person always get like real shitty whenever I come around? Like, what the fuck is their problem? Like, I've never done anything to them, right? But you could be here with this Judgment, like, wait till they do it one more time, I'm gonna say something. Like, you could be playing, or they could have said something to you like a backhanded compliment. I feel feminine. Okay, but it, you know, for everybody it's gonna be different. So this could be somebody that's like, oh, you know, I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday I saw a TikTok, right? And the lady was saying that somebody had came up to her and gave her, you know, it was like, you look tired. Not hello, not how are you, you look tired, right? So she was like, you know, she recognized that it was like a backhanded comment. So she was like, well, thank you, right? To like put the lady on notice. Like, I realized you know. And the lady responded with, it's not, it wasn't meant to be a compliment. So you doubled down when I tried to give you the out, like to say, you know, that's probably not the way to approach somebody, right? So when she doubled down, she actually showed her entire ass, because now this person knows that she has hostility towards her. You understand? So sometimes when you refrain from giving the person the response that they want, they will follow up, and that's how they reveal themselves. Okay, so that's like the example that I'm getting. All right, with this 3 of Pentacles in their situation and how they view it, they may feel like, you know, they have to work with you. Let's say this is a coworker or it's a family member, like they have to be in close proximity. Okay, or it's because you don't want them in close proximity, like you refuse to collaborate on something, not wanting a partnership. Okay, or maybe you had a partnership with somebody that they're in collaboration with, so they're fucking jealous, right? 3 of Coins. Why is this, Spirit? This could be like, let's say you have a new boyfriend. This could be the ex, right? This could be, you know, somebody that you separated from. You're not even thinking about this person, and they got a new person, but they feel threatened by you. And let me just prefix by saying that for not everybody is this going to be romance related, okay? 3 of Coins. Why? 5 of Swords. Because they want to win at all costs, okay? And they want some semblance of power, right? And it's almost like they got to take a dig, even if, you know, it puts something in jeopardy, right? Win or lose way. Okay? And I feel like you feel the hostility, even though, like I said, that example was a perfect one. Rose JP was good. So it feels like this person tries to get under your skin purposely. Okay, so now in the what you consider the blockage is the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Coins coming out crossed. Okay, so Spirit, why is this Knight of Pentacles here for my collective as to what they see the blockage is? All right, so with the Knight of Pentacles in the blockage, right? I feel like I gotta say what Spirit said in my ear. It's like they do shit, right? Or they gaslight, or they say they're gonna do something, but they don't do it, right? But I also feel like in a way, it's like when you see them or when they talk or whatever, like they sound a little ignorant to you, right? Because what I heard, I said that nicely. What I heard was like, bitch, you slow. You slow, bitch. Okay, so I feel like that's what that's what it is. Like this person irritates you because they're not sharp. They think they're sharp. They think they're sharp, okay? They also may think that they're competing with you, right? Or this person might be the type of person that, you know, let's say you say, I'm going to go on vacation in November to Aruba, and then they try to go in July or something. You get what I'm saying? Like this person is like very competitive, but very obvious, where it makes you feel like they're slow for not recognizing it, right? Now, you also got the Six of Coins here coming out cross in the same position. You may also feel like this person is just a taker. Okay, taker with the Hermit coming out cross too. I feel like there's something here about you would totally detach from this person if you could, but there may be some other connections that you cannot. Okay, also this can be like this person is never alone, or they don't know how to be alone, right? That you look at them like a codependent or something, or like maybe I'll give you an example. So long story short, won't get into the whole backstory, but there was a feminine who did not like me. Okay, when she would see me out, she wouldn't say shit. Like she'd be ready to leave. Like if I entered the bar and she was there, she's ready to leave. But when she's with her friends, you know, like she's, you know, trying to be cutesy, or little laughs and you know, little inappropriate things. So you may feel like this person, it's for show. Like they wouldn't try you if they were alone. Okay? With the Six of Wands, you could also know that they're trying to get under your skin, like trying to get your attention, but you also may know, and you know, don't want to make this reading ratchet, right? But I gotta say, it's like, you know, like, listen, if there was the right place and the right time, there would be nothing between us but space and opportunity. You do not want this smoke. Okay? Okay. So, from their perspective, you have the Seven of Knives in reverse with the Two of Knives, okay? Spirit, why do they think the Seven of Knives in reverse is the blockage? So this person likes to throw stones and then hide their hands with this Seven of Swords. Like me, I didn't fucking lie. I didn't spread that rumor, right? Here's the Tower. This person's also cowardly, because if you were to approach them with it, they would act like they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, Page of Cups. I'm sorry, did I say something inadvertently, or was I not supposed to say that? Right? But it's illuminated to you. Okay? And then you have the Two of Knives here in the same position, right? This person may really feel like you don't see them, or like, you know, like you're oblivious to something. Like they feel like they're Captain Save-A-Ho. Like I have to make her see, you know, it's like this person is jealous of something that you have, okay? Because the Two of Knives with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's say that this is somebody that, you know, is jealous of you, even at work, whatever. Doesn't matter where this sphere is, okay? This could even be a sibling, right? Who always feels like you get more shine, right? Now, with this 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, right? I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing. She think her shit don't stink. She thinks everything is wonderful, but if she only knew, you know, fill in the blank, right? So let's say you have a relationship, okay? And, you know, your partner may not even be flirting, okay? But maybe they know this person and they smile and say hello or whatever. This person will be like, well, if they only knew that their man looks at me like, it's very catty, it's very competition, it's very, and it may not be over the man, okay, but I feel like this person would like to blow holes in your like life, okay, with that tower, okay, and then they want to be like, I didn't have anything to do with that, okay. Now you would like to handle this with the 10 of Swords, okay. Spirit, why? I love you guys, okay. Because this is so me, all right? You like, oh, so bitch, you don't like me? Well, that's why, because I'm the Queen of Swords. I mean, I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm the Phoenix Rising, all right? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, right? So it's not even about men, right? It's just in general. You're like, I know you see me, bitch. I know you do. And I know that that makes you want to choke on it too with the 10 of Swords, right? If this is a man, you're like, eat your fucking heart out. That's right. I'm dating now. Eat your fucking heart out, right? It's something like that. Like you're aware of it, okay? And I feel like you're willing to give whatever energy with that long bubby Zuzi. You're willing, you like, I could give you the milk and nurture your ass, or I could give you the poison and poison your ass. Like, which way do you want this? Okay? Because I've got your number and I'm about that life. Okay? Okay? Yeah, and Copenhagen, this is like my, I don't want to say my alternate, okay, because that's not true, because this is like when my shadow, okay, we just had the reading yesterday about the shadow and how the shadow can be good, right? Like, if I know that you don't like me, like, don't think that I'm gonna be like trying to, no, I'm like, hey, okay, because I don't care, all right? That don't got shit to do with me, and your opinion of me does not matter, not even one bit, okay? So matter of fact, I might take it to a thing like that's a compliment. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some perspective here, like you are wiping your ass with this hatred or whatever this is going on, okay? Now here, just like a New York girl, you got that right, Rose. You got that right, because we're all about that, all right? And here's the Ace of Wands. Okay, so they're very passionate about this. This shit fuels them up, okay? And it may be, you know, that magic stick, right? Maybe you got the magic stick right now, okay? Maybe this has something to do with an ex or something, but they're very passionate about this, okay? It really gets under their skin, okay? Why is this Ace of Sticks here? Yeah. They're very passionate, okay, in like trying to tear down with the 7 of cups. Like, they think their life is so great, right? But if they spend half the time that they do on you to their own affairs, their life would be in a better place, okay? Because you also have the 4 of Wands, right? It irritates their soul that it's like you have a happy home, okay? Hold on one second. Right, I get it, Copenhagen. I really do. Okay, and it may be, you know, like not for everybody, like I said, it's gonna be a woman, right? But with this Four of Wands, like they just hate that when you come through, you're like all happy. Okay, I also feel like, let's say this is somebody that's in a mutual circle, right? Mutual circle. Whenever they see you, the way that people react to you so warmly, like it fucking drives them crazy, right? And they want to act like they're unbothered, but they're so bothered, not interested in place. Like, I don't want that shit. Like, she thinks she's so, you see what I'm saying? Ace of Wands, okay, but they're hella passionate about it, okay? Nine of Wands, and they're super defensive. If anybody tells them, like, why, listen. So I have a girlfriend. She's one of my besties, childhood friend, right? We give her a bunch of shit, okay? This is a light version of that, but I'm gonna give you an example, right? So she cannot stand Jennifer Lopez. Okay, she can't. Like, anytime she sees us, she's like, oh my God, Jenny from the block. And she has the funniest jokes about her, okay? Puerto Rican chick, right? And it's gotten so bad that we're like, damn, why you hating on Jenny from the block? Like, you know, regardless of what the opinion is, like, you know, for Latinas, she still is like an icon, right? She's breaking ceilings, glass ceilings, right? But if we point it out, it's like a running joke now. If we point it out to her, she's like, no, that's not true, but it is fucking true. Okay, it is true. Love you, Rini. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, it's that energy. Like, this person is so bothered by your blessings. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a past life card, because this could be like an etheric chain, okay? Or like somebody that you came through in this lifetime, you know, that you still have like beef with, but you don't remember that beef, right? And they don't remember the beef. They just feel like the minute they fucking saw you, like you just fucking boil their blood, right? So let's see. Spirit, can you give me one card for the past life for my collective? One card. Okay, so what came out was wars and battles, and it came out in reverse, okay? Well, anyone from certain boroughs in New York City will understand your friend. Correct, and I understand too. I really get where she's coming from, right? I really do. But it's like become so obvious is all I'm just using it as an example that this person is obvious in that way, right? So you feel like, I don't, you know, this lifetime for you is not about the wars and battles, okay? And it feels like, you know, in the past you did have a conflict with this person, but your soul feels like it completed it. And I feel like you did get the best of this person. Maybe that's why you don't feel that. Now their soul is remembering some shit, okay? Let me get one more. And in a past life, and this is very important, health and medicine man or medicine woman, right? So in the past, this person was somebody like me. So even if they're not aware or they're not specifically doing any rituals or whatever, right? Remember that they're going to have very powerful spirit guides, right? That's why that Oya card came out, right? So they can just think some shit and that negative energy is in the air. That's why as the Empress, okay, which we saw, you know, it's like, how do I put it? It's like you could feel the frequency immediately. So it's like they may be unaware of this power that they have with their negative thoughts, and you may be unaware of any past situation that you had with this person, but it's very, you could feel it. It's tangible. Okay? We're also going to get in the shadows. It is a mess, okay? And, you know, I'm not saying I'm the biggest J-Lo fan. There's a lot of stories, right? But I will say that we should support anyone who breaks through, as long as they haven't committed any felonies or anything like that, right? Even if we don't necessarily agree with their personal lifestyle. I'll say that. Okay, Spirit, what's in the shadows for my collective? What's in the shadows for my collective? We are not right for each other. Right? So you don't enjoy this person's vibe, all right? I already told you that you felt like they were a little slow. Okay? And, you know, I forgive you, right? But I feel like you're like, you know, I forgive you. I used to have a shirt. Okay? This is what just popped into my mind. Okay? I forgive you. And the shirt said, I'd be jealous of me too. Okay, so it feels like that. You're like, I forgive you, honey, for feeling the way you do about me, you know, with your slow ass and me looking fabulous, right? So it's like that energy. You're like, it's okay, honey. A lot of people feel like that. Like you're throwing massive shade towards this person, okay? Spirit, can you show me? Yes. Yes, you know, I'm just saying, like, right? Can you give me what's in the shadows for the opposition, please? Okay, and I'm happy that it's over is over here. Let me get one more. So I'm happy that it's over, okay? And I never want to feel that way again. So this, I never want to feel that way again. It feels connected to something from the past. Okay, so this could be like the past life beef. Okay, maybe you got them good back for something that they did, or the karma that they received for trying to do something to you because they were the medicine man, medicine woman, right? And I'm happy that it's over. You know, I feel like this person, they have this like thorn in their side about you. And it's like, let's say, for some of you, this is like the ex of an ex. Okay? It's like an ex of an ex, right? So it could be some chick or some dude that used to be with an ex of yours, and you're not even with this person anymore. Let me tell you something. My first husband, his wife cannot stand me. Okay? Mind you, when she came into the picture with him, right? I already was separated from him for more than like 15 years. Like was married, like I had a whole new life. Like, oh girl, you need something to do with your time. She used to be checking my Facebook page and things like that, right? So it's like she wants to, or this masculine, this feminine wants to, like, you know, they want a front row seat to something failing for you. Okay? I focus on you instead of my pain, which fits perfectly because we were saying that this person projects things like they're not happy with themselves, so they project outwardly, okay? So yes, Spirit's very much on target with that. Very, very much on target with that. All right, let's get a kipper. Spirit, can you show me? Give me one for my collective, please. What else do they need to know about this situation? Can you show me? Coffin. You're like, that shit is over. That's dead. I'm unfucking bothered, right? And let's get a kipper for them. Can you show me what else about the opposition? Family room. This person could be family, okay? Or they could try to get close to a family member to get under your skin. Concern, okay? So let's take a look at these. Why is the coffin card here? Let me get one more. So maybe this beef goes back a little bit, okay? Because I feel like you're over it, okay? And you're like, you used to get under my skin, but now, I don't let that shit bother me. I'm onto bigger and better things. And if you think that I'm fucking worried about you, you got another thing coming. You got me fucked up, all right? And this person, like I said, has family room. Spirit, can you show me? What's good, Tammy? What's good, L Cubed? Okay? So this person, they got family room with gratitude, whatever the connection is, right? They're like, I'm all good with my situation over here. Why would I be jealous of, insert your name, right? But here's blame. They blame you for something. Like, this person is very jealous of something you have, whether it's a relationship, whether it is a job, whether it's just your Empress frequency, whether it's a man, a woman, whatever it is. Like, they feel like somehow something that they don't have is your fault, right? And that really doesn't make sense. Even if it was a man or a woman, there's a lot of fish in the sea, right? Why are you stressed out? Because it feels like you may not even be with this person anymore, okay? So let's get a love and romance. Spirit, can you show me? You're like, I don't see a need for reconciliation, okay? And if this is like an ex, like somebody that's attached to your ex, right? You could be saying like, sweetheart, like, I don't even want him. Like, you're wasting so much energy. For some of you, it is just that, okay? They just got engagement crossed, okay? They're waiting on something, okay? And even if this is like a co-worker, right? They could feel like you're stopping them from getting some type of promotion or whatever, but that's also new love, right? So for those of you that it is like an ex of an ex or whatever, this person is upset because like they feel like, let's say you have a partner in common, using my ex-husband, okay? So what this girl's problem was that he had a tendency to talk me up so that he could use, and that she wasn't the first person that he did that with. He would talk me up so that he could use that as a defense to not have to commit. And so what these women would dislike me because they didn't know the truth that I was like married and in a whole new relationship. He was always trying to make it seem like it was something more than that when it wasn't. So this is why the Seven of Cups came out like twice, because this person doesn't even have the story straight. Okay, reconciliation. Okay. And let's say this is like a family member or something, like sometimes, you could love your family, but not like them. It's that vibe. Okay. And then you got divine protection over here. You're like, listen, you're not stopping shit over here for me. Okay. I'm divinely protected. You're wasting that energy. I don't know why you're throwing all this hatred and shade, but I get it. Like, if I was you, I would hate me too. Like, it's that, like, you're just letting it roll off your back. Like, girl bye or boy bye, right? Now you got this engagement and new love here. Spirit. Engagement, please. Right? So this person, let's say, you know, they broke up with somebody and you could have met that person a year later. They could have it in their head like, well, if this person didn't meet so and so, then maybe we would have got back together and we'd be happily ever after, right? Or this could be like a sibling who's like, oh, you know, my sister brother gets everything that they want and I never get. I'm like, I'm always the bridesmaid, never a bride, right? Like that kind of frequency, right? Okay, now new love. And be careful if this is like, you know, a sibling or a best friend or an old best friend. This is the type that would try to, you know, sleep with your partner to prove that they, you know, that they are equal to you or that something like that. Okay. Look, with new love and unrequited love. So if this person is dating somebody that you used to be with, okay, or that, let's say you're dating this new person and they're like an old ex that you don't even know, you know, you might have met them once, maybe they're the baby mama, right, or the baby daddy, right? I feel like this person could be jealous of how you're loved, okay, by a partner, by the rest of the family, by the job, by whoever. They feel less than, okay? You got maybe on the bottom of the deck, okay? And you're like, maybe there's something I don't know about, but in the, you know, maybe it was secret love. Like, let's say, you know, you could have even questioned like, yo, did something go down while we were together? Or, you know, you're trying to figure out what's the motive for all of this nonsense, okay? But I feel like, you know, what Spirit is telling you is that this person has a problem with you solely based on how you're loved. Okay, I feel like let's get the what's the tea and then we're up out of here. So I have ribs in the oven. I got laundry going. I'm like doing 12 things at the same time. Spirit. Final message. Final message. Final message. And last shuffle. Thank you. An offer. Okay, so they may feel that you received an offer that they wanted or that you always get the offers, right? I feel like this person isn't doing great. It says carless, no car, repo, car issues, right? So, you know, let's move the car thing out. This person could just be broke, right? Or they're jealous of your possessions, your car, whatever, right? Or this is like, what's another way of putting this? Like they're jealous that they can't move the way you move, okay? Wants you back. For some of you, if this has to do with a partner, you know, that you had, okay, this person fears that deep down inside, this person wants you back. Okay, or this is like an enemy who used to be a friend but now is like jealous of you or something like that, or family member, but the family member is jealous of you, but yet they're like, why doesn't she invite me to these nice parties or whatever the fuck it is, right? And it's like they want to be included, but for what? To hate on you? Like that kind of energy, right? And look, clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic, right? This person is always trying to get a rise out of you, okay? Spirit's telling you, do not give them the attention, okay? Legal issues, court, judgment, immigration, lawyers, okay? So for those of you, you know, this could be the legal people, like jealous that, you know, you continuously like skate some type of repercussions or some type of snaring, like they're trying to snare you in a problem, but they haven't been able to do so, okay? Or they missed the mark, or they don't get the outcome that they want, right? Fake accounts, okay? This person could, and I said, you know, like the ex-wife used, or the wife now used to be checking my page, and I, like I said, I was already like remarried, like, oh girl, what's wrong with you, right? So this person could be doing stuff like that, okay, where they have fake accounts to see what you're doing. You see, looking you up, right? And I feel like they spend entirely too much time watching you, okay, hustling, making money, making it rain, okay, so they feel like you have too much, or you're like showing off, okay, or that people love you and just want to help you, and it just annoys the fuck out of this person. So this is based solely on jealousy, okay. I think that you have probably done something nice for this person with the giving money. Like, let's say if it's a family member, you might have lent them money, or they see that you have money to give, or you do well for yourself, okay. When they're around, okay, they may act, you know, to others like, oh, like, I don't got no problem, it's gonna go fine. But then as soon as you guys are in close proximity, they're saying little catty, shady shit, right? And what did I say? I told you that I saw the shine, your light irritates their demons. And there it is. Okay, there it is. With wolf in sheep's clothing. In sheep's clothing. So you already know. This person is just very jealous. Look how the wolf is looking. All right, so I feel like that's what I have for you, okay? For those of you that know who this person is, okay, I feel like, you know, just put some sage in, you know, in your house, burn some sage, open the windows, let that frequency out, okay? If you know that you have to be around this person, you know, take like some obsidian or tourmaline or Shanghai, right? Some kind of protection amulet, evil eye, that kind of thing, because I feel like this person will eventually go away. But it's like just your energy, your frequency, your aura irritates them so deeply. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Thank you guys. Bye.